What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Attorney Jasmine Mullen Allen with JMA Law PLC, and you are here because you want to know more about the e-contracts bundle. You want to know more about an operating agreement, an independent contractor agreement, a non-disclosure agreement, or a copyright assignment agreement. So it sounds really lawyerly and complicated, these terms that you may not recognize, but today I'm going to break it down for you so you understand what each agreement is and the purpose and function, and why your business as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, why you need it. Okay, so in case you guys did not know, I'm running a major promo right now for whoever watches these videos throughout. You have to watch the whole video, because the reason why I did that is because we need to be educated on these things. Black-owned businesses, entrepreneurs, small business owners, we don't have access to capital and generational wealth because we're misinformed. We don't know how to protect our property. We don't know how to protect our liability, both personal and business liability. We don't know how to, just protect ourselves all the way around to maximize the amount of money that we can make. And so I want us to get this information. That is my passion. We have to get this information so that way we can set the groundwork. We can lay the foundation to build multi-billions businesses are filled with investments and wealth and partners and employees and enterprises, right? And so I hid these promo codes within these videos because I thought it was a clever way to get you guys to watch everything. You know how our teachers used to do when we was in college. You can't just fast forward through. You got to watch the whole thing. So yes. Okay, so as I stated, those of you who watch this entire video is going to get the code, the secret code for the 50% discount. Okay, 50%, which means you'll be able to purchase these contracts for $200 total. All right, the code, the first word for the code is founders, FOUNDERS. Stay tuned to get the second word. Non-disclosure and confidentiality agreement. This should be short, simple, and sweet. This is just information that you don't want getting out of your business. And I can just think of a couple of examples for this. Your employees, interns, assistants, people that are in your business. For example, the people that I hire, I need them to sign a non-disclosure agreement because, one, I have an ethical responsibility, a duty of confidentiality to my clients, and that is imputed to whoever I hire, whoever works for me. They also are under that same duty. So I would get them to sign a non-disclosure and confidentiality agreement to make sure that no protected information of my clients, of my customers, is given to anybody else. This is more so a privacy thing more than a protect your assets thing. I mean, it could fall under protect your assets as well because of your trade secrets, because you can put that in there as well. In that independent contractor agreement, going back to that, you could put provisions in there that covers the confidentiality thing. A lot of these contracts can overlap, but the important thing is you don't want to have people signing things that's not going to ever be relevant to that particular situation. So, it's up to you to speak to an attorney and to educate yourself and to know that I only need a non-disclosure and confidentiality agreement. A lot of professions, if you're in the medical field, if you're in the mental health field, if you're in any field, where you can have HIPAA violations or somebody's protected information could potentially be out. You're dealing with people's personal debit cards, social security numbers, birth dates, addresses. They have to know that this stuff is protected within the bounds of your company. And so you want to make sure everyone that's under your authority is also agreeing to that as well. Thanks for making it this far for this video. The second word for the promo code is flex. You've already heard the first word. I spelled it out for you guys. The second word is flex, FLEX. So you take the first word, you put it with the second word, and you'll be able to get your 50% discount for the e-contracts bundle. So guys, remember for these contracts, I'm giving you a brief overview of the importance of these contracts, right? You can schedule a power hour business strategy call with me for $100 where I actually get into the weeds of the contract tailor-made for your business. How can your business most benefit from this contract? And moreover, what can I do to assist you, right? You have an attorney here. You don't like this certain provision? All right, let's revise it, right? So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the services that I offer. We'll talk about the ways that I can revise it and make it most beneficial to you, and some things that may be some additional things that may be needed. Because mind you, these contracts are governing the dealings and interactions with this other party. So when something goes wrong, we hope that nothing goes wrong, but it's life. Like, things always go wrong. When you guys are in front of a judge, you can say, here, judge, this is the agreement that we have in place. That's typical for most jurisdictions. The judges are going to use the agreements that the parties agreed to, okay? That's the law. That's the governing authority for that matter. Be sure to catch the rest of the videos regarding the other e-contracts bundle, because if this was beneficial to you, those will be as well, okay? So thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this provided some wisdom, insight, for you to take a step further in your business, and I wish you the best. All of my services are listed on my website at www.jmalaw.org.